Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Talitha. I would like to present the topic about time management skill for employees. So let's jump to the topic. So what are time management skills? Time management means working efficiently, and employers in every industry look for staff that can make optimal use of the time available to them on the job. Saving time saves the organization's money and increases revenue. Effective time management requires staff to analyze their workload, assign priorities, and maintain focus on productive endeavors. So, what are the types of time management skills? So first is prioritizing, second is scheduling, third is keeping to the list, and the fourth one is trusting, and the last is delegation. So for this topic, I will explain more detail in the next slide. So, importance of effective management skill. Time management refers to the ability of a project manager in planning and organizing the time that is spent on activities. Good time management results in improved productivity and effectiveness. Time management is one of the key aspects of effective task management. Assigning time to the task is important for timely completion of the project. This means breaking down the projects into different tasks. This can be achieved by creating a to-do list. Next, the tasks should be prioritized according to the importance. Not all the tasks have equal priority. Some of the tasks need to be complete first to avoid project delays. The complex tasks should be performed first, while the easier ones should be performed later. Prioritizing takes this way can result in improved decisions making regarding the project. So poor time allocations can lead to the ineffective decisions making and increased stress within the teams. This will ultimately lead to failure of the project. Next slide. So why are time management skills important? So first is prioritizing. This is the act of assigning a level of importance to the different tasks and ensuring that tasks of higher importance are accomplished before tasks of lower importance. Second is planning. Being able to analyze a task or a set of tasks and develop a schedule for their completion is essential. Third is stress management. The ability to recognize your personal stress level and make accommodations within your work can keep your level of stress level. And the fourth one is goal setting. Setting defined goals for yourself throughout your work, such as accomplishing a specific task or segment of a job, is an essential part of time management. The last is communications. This skills represents your ability to express your goals, plans, and needs in a verbal writing form. As what I mentioned before, I will explain the topic about what types of time management skills in detail in this slide. So first is prioritizing. It might be impossible to do every single minute task expected of you. You also might want to do everything all at once, but you must prioritize so that you are able to complete the most important tasks in order that makes sense. When assigning priority, consider such a factor as when each task needs to be done, how long it might take, how important it might be to the others in the organizations, what could happen if a task is not done, and whether any task might be interpreted by bottlenecks in the process. Second is scheduling. Scheduling is important because some tasks have to be done at specific times. Scheduling affects your day, your week, your month, as well as other people's workflow. Most have specific time of the day when they are more or less productive as a result of energy levels and demands of this day. Schedule can be a good way to avoid procrastinations too. So the third one is to-do list. or properly prioritize and integrate with your schedules are a great way to avoid forgetting something important. And they are also a great way to avoid spending all day thinking about everything you have to do. The fourth one is testing, and the last is delegations. Depending on what type of work you do, you may be able to delegate some tasks. Knowing what and when to delegate is an important skill. Some people resist delegating either because they want to maintain control or because they want to save money by not hiring assistants. Both approaches ultimately hurt productivity and raise costs. Remember, however, that if you practice time management diligently and still cannot get everything done, you may be trying to do too much. It's better to be practiced at a real task than to and fail at it. How to improve time management skills? First is start your tasks early. If you have the opportunity, starting a task before you are scheduled to begin working on it can help you overcome the initial preparation stage of an assignment. This enables you to start developing your strategy preemptively, which can also help overcome procrastination. Second is set limits for what you will say yes to. Many people will accept as many responsibilities as others ask of them to make a positive impression and demonstrate their dedications to their work. However, taking on too many responsibilities can make developing a schedule to their work. However, taking on too many responsibilities can make developing a schedule that accommodates all of your tasks very challenging. Setting limits for how many active jobs you are willing to accept from others can help you avoid having an overwhelming number of responsibilities. Third is give yourself breaks. Dedicating time in your day to brief disconnection from your work will allow you to decompress and come back to your active tasks with a new perspective. Learning when to take dedicated breaks throughout your day will also help you develop effective stress management habits. Fourth is prioritize your tasks. Determines how important each of your tasks is in relationship to each other. Fourth is schedule your tasks and their deadlines. Take time to compose a detailed schedule for each of your active tasks and set firm deadlines for them. 6 is organize your workspace. An organized workspace can help you save time within your day by preventing you from having to search the materials you need to be complete in each task. 7 is learn your patterns of productivity. Everybody has different patterns of how productive they are throughout the day. Some people are much more efficient in the early hours of the day, whereas others may not hit their productivity peak until after lunch. 8 is use technology to help keep you accountable. Time tracking and daily management software are becoming more commonly integrated into the workplace every year. 9 is you need to focus on one task at a time. Multitasking may seem like an effective strategy to accomplish multiple tasks more quickly. The last is reinforce your good habits. When you finish tasks or you notice that you have made a difference in your productivity by developing your time management skills using some of these techniques, you may want to reinforce your success with a small reward. Finding an enjoyable reward for yourself that doesn't distract from your daily productivity may reduce stress and motivate you to continue developing your time management skills. So, 5 most important pieces of the time management concept and outline them here for you. First is eliminate the unnecessary. Second is multitasking. The third one is plan your break, and the top one is know when to multitask, and the last is reduce interruptions. So the last is 10 time management techniques to share with you involved. First is plan and set goals. Second is prioritize. Third is organize. Fourth is streamline. Five is delegate. Six is dedicated time for less presence. 7 is manage communications. 8 avoid interruptions. 9 is schedule tasks for peak performance. And the last is ensure proper balance. So I think that's all from me. Lastly, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.